inspiration is?
Inspiration is, I guess, using your own passion to motivate other people to do what they love.
Inspiration for me is the rush I get from a really moving experience that really just motivates me to action. And
I guess inspiration would be that ability to inspire.
I think maybe the best way for me to try to define inspiration would be more to talk about how you receive inspiration. To be able to be inspired, you have to be open. You can't close yourself off to people or events. You have to be open to new ideas and to finding inspiration in very odd, unusual places.
I think inspiration is that spark that sort of sets off creativity, whatever that means for you. Whatever your art is or whatever your creative thing is, I think the inspiration is that first little spark that sort of sets you off on whatever it is that you do well.
I see inspiration as someone or something that really encourages you to aspire to do better in what you like to do, or even to try new things.
What does Webster say, really?
You know, it's whatever spark gives the creativity to, you know, go ahead and make happen whatever it is I'm working on at the time.
There have been several experiences, I guess, that really inspire me, and every time I get to really either cry or laugh, but it's always a really memorable experience.
Inspiration for me is something, it can be a landscape, it can be pretty much anything that elicits a response that moves me forward to either tackle a project or to create a new project.
It goes back as far as, you know, the ancient Greeks. They had the muses that they looked to for inspiration in art or music or writing or whatever their chosen field might have been.
I think inspiration is any object, scene, or act that will trigger a response to make us want to do or be better.
Inspiration, as defined by Merriam-Webster's dictionary, is the action or power of moving the intellect or emotions. But the real question is, how do we all find inspiration? Some find it in religion. Some find it in motivational speakers. But there's a special group of people that their jobs are based entirely upon inspiration. These people are known as performers, spanning anywhere from dancers to conductors. Our primary job is to use our talent to entertain, but within that entertainment, we hope others will see our inspiration. Only about 9% of actors thrive in their profession, while the rest simply give up. But these 9% are the ones who truly show what inspiration really means. So my question is, what is your inspiration in the performing arts?
The people who watch performances that I do. I think it's the biggest thrill after a performance to hear someone say that they cried or laughed or just had an enjoyable time.
So my inspiration for dance would be, I guess, to just... I don't have an inspiration for dance. I just dance because I dance, I suppose.
Sometimes the audience is the inspiration. A play, really deep down, is a product, and when you buy tickets to a show, you're expecting to get your money's worth, and you're expecting to just get a good product at the end of the day.
My inspiration in the performing arts, I guess, would be just being able to portray a different character for a certain amount of time. It's kind of fun to just like live in a different like persona for a while.
I guess my inspiration
for performing arts is my love for people. I've always been, I'm an only child, and so I just, I crave attention from others, and I guess that kind of plays a part in like why I'm inspired to be on stage.
I look for inspiration from finding out about the historical background of the composer, of the character, of the context of the situation that's being discussed or related in the song or for the role, if it's a full stage role.
First of all, I think it's a job well done. The composers whom I represent through this music, my job is to do as good a job as at recreating what they have created. And I try to stay faithful to what they wanted when they, penned this particular piece or composed this piece.
I'm inspired by getting my students and my actors to places within themselves where they believe they can be the best that they absolutely can be, and by seeing them find the best performance that's inside of them and realizing that inspires me.
It's really good for you.
Also to make it the best it can be with the forces that I am working with. To be that myself as a soloist, or be that with a choral group or with an instrumental ensemble.
The audience is always something that drives you you want that standing ovation, and you want them buying tickets to another show and coming back for more. When it comes to one act, inspiration is making it to state or winning that trophy.
Take each piece as an individual inspiration in and of itself and try to elicit the response that the composer is intending for that piece.
Passion in general. Just like in sports, it takes a lot of passion to be committed to performing arts. And so when you are really passionate about it, then you want to do even better.